There's nothing inside or nothing marked. Hate me or love me, I'll drive you wild. Let it all go, give it to me. I wanna hear you scream, scream out my name. I wanna hear you scream, like I can't be replaced. I need to hear you scream, scream out my name. I need to hear you scream, like I can't be replaced. Can't take for granted where I've been. Went through hell and back again. Scars on my mind, the bruises and skin. I lean on you when times get tough. When they drag me down, you pick me up. So let it all go, give it to me. I wanna hear you scream, scream out my name. I wanna hear you scream, like I can't be replaced. I wanna hear you scream, scream out my name. I need to hear you scream, like I can't be replaced. I need to hear you. So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So I'll end up dying slowly, rotting away. See, I just want to be able to climb without a fall, to get out of this maze and run. Please strike me thunder, let me get closer to the light. Please strike me thunder, so I can be free. So I've come to the conclusion, I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world I'll loathe them, sure they'll do fine without me. The chemicals in my head don't work as yours, 'cause every piece of road is a little bit of happiness. Every kind of love causes a little bit less regret. Please strike me thunder, let me get closer to the light. Let me go under the water till I can breathe. Let me go let me go
My name is Mazed Isham and my nick is Firegird.
let me go let me go
It's been a great matchup, it's been a great competition so far, and now we're at the final stage, the grand finals between two great players, and I'm really looking forward to it.
I'll be your superhero.
I feel great. This whole tournament has been great. It's been beyond my expectations. It's been one of the best I've seen in person, and I'm just great to be a part of it.
To make it, to make it. I'm afraid if our love collides, you'll leave me alone tonight. Cause I'm changing.
There's been quite a few close encounters, but in the end it just comes down to who's got the better mindset, who can just go push that, get that final push in, and get to the end. And I'm just excited to cast the grand finals now.
Reject my love, moving slow. Frozen to these pieces without a show.
Yeah, it's the perfect time. We got the grand finals now. We had we had quarterfinals of the World Cup yesterday, in which we got to witness some great matches as well. It's just all at perfect time. एग्जैक्टली इससे बेहतर वाइब बन ही नहीं सकती थी बिल्कुल आइडियल टाइम पे यूजिक्स हुआ हमें वहाँ पे प्रोजेक्टर पे वर्ल्ड कप देख एंजॉय करने को मिला एंड देन अब हमें यहाँ पे होस्ट करने को मिल रहा है तो बहुत मज़ा आया इस इवेंट में yes yes yeah, yes yeah yeah true Kazi boy it'll be much easier for Kazi boy he'll just have to keep his head keep his cool just win that one final game because he'll know the pressure is on the other guy, so he'll just have to make sure he remains calm in this one final match and wins it. I've been enjoying it so far. When I first played it, it was really different to FIFA 22 and 21 as well. So it took some time getting used to, but once I got used to it, it's been pretty fun. What do you think of it, Raja? Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like the slower makes it kind of more fun, more competitive. It requires more skill, in my opinion. So that's why I've been enjoying it more. Exactly. That's true. They got some new animations, some new grass, and I mean, this is the last FIFA EA Sports is making, so maybe next year we could see something. We could see a big
Maybe,
change. There is a
maybe we
potential.
could. But in all honesty, I mean, it's just the same old FIFA.
True.
So, does it really matter?
It does and it doesn't, cause we're still gonna play every new FIFA that comes out, regardless of it being
Yeah,
different or
I mean,
not.
obviously, we're hardcore footballers.
Exactly.
Who were you supporting throughout the World Cup?
I was supporting Portugal, but the
Oh,
dream ended last night.
oh, it's okay. I
Ronaldo's
mean,
last World
okay,
Cup.
my pick was very underdogish. I was with Netherlands in the World Cup, and I
Yeah.
really don't have a reason. It's just that every World Cup I always end up supporting the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously in the last World Cup they weren't there,
True.
so it was a tragedy. But I did end up supporting France from the start, and they won.
France is doing great. I mean, Netherlands started off great, but of
I'm just
course fell
saying,
short against
I'm just saying,
Argentina.
I'm a smart guy when it comes to predictions.
I can definitely see that your teams have been doing really well.
Yeah.
Netherlands did well until they came up against
Obviously they went
Argentina.
to penalties with
Yeah,
Argentina,
exactly. The
and
comeback, the late comeback Netherlands did, it was really enjoyable to watch.
speaking of late comebacks, Zohaib has survived much of the bracket through those exact late comebacks, and it has just been a great, great sight to see. I mean, these FIFA matches, they have been phenomenal throughout the extent of the event.
Yeah, it's just been a great 3 days, and today's the final day, and we're hoping to see just more of what we've seen in the past 2 days in this one final match.
Yeah, I mean, this final match probably will sum up the level of competitiveness we had throughout the tournament. What are your predictions for the matches, Maz?
My prediction is that um, I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see how both of those players play, and because final is a whole different game. You got 40,000 rupees on the line, so players might be not my they might not be playing according to the usual style. They might change some things up. So I guess I'll just have to wait and see.
I
What do you
guess,
think?
when it comes to a lot of FIFA tournaments, because I've seen a lot of them,
Yeah,
प्लेयर्स जो लूजर्स ब्रैकेट से आगे निकलते हैं ना,
yeah,
वो उनके अंदर ना एक जज्बा मुख्तलिफ होता है.
true.
मतलब obviously you were kicked down and now
Yeah,
you want that revenge, and
yeah,
obviously Kazi Boy took out Zohaib,
yeah.
Skill Beast, and Skill Beast is looking for revenge, and I have a major feeling, even though he's at a major disadvantage, I have a feeling he's gonna do it.
I mean, you never know. He could have that urge in him to just get that revenge and prove that he is better and he can win the finals and he can win this whole tournament and just redeem himself basically.
Yeah, and the matches are just about to begin. And if we take a look at the teams that they're playing, both of them have got Paris Saint-Germain.
I feel like that's just the best team in FIFA 23. I've seen not just these two, but
Why
most
not?
players just.
Why not a team like Manchester City?
Personally, I don't prefer Manchester City because of their striker Haaland. I mean, he's great on this game. Don't get me wrong, but I just prefer a striker who can just link up, come down, and do some passing around as well. And Haaland's passing and all that isn't that great.
I mean, obviously that PSG attack is ruthless, absolutely ruthless. You've got Messi, you've got Neymar,
You
you've got Kylian Mbappe. What more do you want
you
in
pretty
your
much
team?
got three of the best attackers in the world at the
हाँ,
moment.
और इनके formations players के काफी different है. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not looking at the wings, they're looking at double striker formations. They're playing Messi on the central attacking midfielder position. That is different. That is new.
That's different because personally, me, I usually prefer 4-3-3. I've seen loads of people previously play 4-3-3 in this tournament as well, with Paris Saint-Germain as well.
4-3 is
But
just a classic.
yeah, exactly, because you can use the width, you can go through the middle, but these two players have something different in mind, and I'm really excited to see how it goes.
Right, and we're getting into the first game of the day. France versus PSG. Who is going to take it to the top? We've obviously got Hakimi with the ball in possession, passes it to Messi, Messi back to Gay. Gay now, he's got the skill moves over there, passes it on to Marquinhos. Marquinhos looking for the
He
long
tries
ball.
switching the play, but it just goes out of play.
Now France has the ball back in position, looking for a throw in over here, passes it on to Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku, great young talent.
He's a great young talent, but it was unfortunate for him this World Cup. Got selected, but then got injured, so had to go out.
Yeah, and it seems that PSG wants to look for another opportunity over here. Goes for a through, but
Goes
this
for a
might
through,
be
but
too powerful.
just a
And
little
it
too
is.
much power on that and goes out of play. Good thinking though.
Yeah,
Now Hernandez is trying to find that space, but Mbappe has the ball.
oh, I don't like the pace merchants, man. But it is what it is it not?
Pace merchants, I mean, they can really help you
Oh,
out
that's a
in
good
such.
pass, and he goes for a shoot, but it's just not timed well, is it?
Just couldn't finish it off. Should have taken a touch first, maybe, but good attempt, a good thinking.
Why France? I don't understand the pick of France.
I mean, France has still got great players, as you just said. Like Nkunku's there. You still got Mbappe, like you do in PSG, and the midfield itself is really good.
Speaking of Nkunku, he's got the ball in
Play.
possession. He's looking for the opportunity. Passes it on to Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez looks for Kante.
Kante.
N'Golo Kante
How
looking
can you
for
forget
someone.
him? He's a great FIFA player and has been for many years. And just in 23 again, he's just really good.
Griezmann, they're playing Griezmann. Mbappe looking for an
Mbappe
opportunity. He
looking
might
for
be off.
ah,
Pogba tries to look for a shoot, but it is
it's
saved by the
blocked off.
keeper. The counter attack is on. Renato Sanchez does
Passes
not
it
go
to
for the front.
Verratti.
Pass it to Verratti. Verratti to
Kimpembe
Kimpembe.
and tries to pass back to Verratti, but gets blocked off. Now Griezmann has the ball. Passes it to Pogba. He's trying to find some space, but he's just getting pressed really high by PSG.
Yeah, the guys pressing in this game are pretty strong. The pass goes back to Griezmann. France looking for an opportunity to cross into the D. Pass it on to Pogba. Pogba now looking for another opportunity. Pass it on to Kante.
Now
Kante
Kante.
gives it to Mbappe.
Mbappe.
What?
Mbappe has the ball. Tries to find his way through, but gets blocked off. And now PSG have a chance to counter. PSG decide to play it so and not just counter instantly. And now Gay has the ball, and he looks for he looks for Hakimi, who's a great right back and once again great in this FIFA as well.
Yeah, and it looks like PSG is on the attack, but it's tackled well. Mbappe playing on the tackling side of the game. Pass it on to Coman. Coman now looking for another opportunity in towards the attacking side. Wants to dribble the ball. Pass it on to
Pass it
Nkunku.
to
Nkunku with an
Nkunku.
opportunity that he cannot miss.
Oh,
Skill
he
moves over
tries to go
there, but
through,
it
but just
is
gets blocked
defended
off.
really well. Verratti now pass it on to Mbappe. Mbappe back to Verratti. Verratti might
Verratti
have an
has
opportunity to pass over here to Neymar, but Neymar passes it back to Verratti. Now, what will he do? Sanchez to
passes it
Mbappe.
to Mbappe.
We're not seeing those risks coming from these players.
Yeah, both of them are just playing it really safe. They aren't really being that aggressive. They're just playing it slow, taking their time, trying to look for the right pass. They know
Obviously,
what's on the line,
it's
and
a 6 minute half. They're just taking their time. They're taking things slow. They don't want to ruin their momentum, their
exactly.
opportunity. And speaking of an opportunity,
Hey,
Messi goes for
Messi,
a shoot, but it is
saved
saved
by
very
Lloris.
well by Lloris.
You know this is a high pressure game. What's on the line and what's at stake? The first I feel like the first goal will be really important because it might just switch the pressure. So they're just playing it really safe and seeing how it goes. Just playing it safe, being careful, looking for the right passes.
Yeah, Varane now with the ball in hand. Kante passes it on to Koeman.
Pogba passes it to Nkunku. Nkunku just dribbling a little bit, finding the right pass. Passes it to Coman. Coman looks for Mbappe. Mbappe has a good chance, but it just gets blocked off again by PSG.
And it seems like they're going for a pause over here. So what are your thoughts on the game so far, Maz?
My thoughts on the game is that it's been pretty balanced so far. Both teams have just been taking it slow, not doing anything too risky, trying anything new.
Oh, cheeky pass there from Mbappe, but it's intercepted well. The counter looks on as Hakimi has the ball in his hand. The winger is going for a run up, but they do
But
not
once
want to take
again,
those risks at all.
they're just playing it really slow, just really taking the time. They're just not going for those risks. Maybe that's something you need in a game like this.
Oh, looks for a shoot, but it
But
is
just
too
over.
high. Maybe we're bad players, Maz. Maybe we're judging them wrong.
Yeah, maybe it's us. Maybe it's us
Yeah,
that's the
maybe we're
problem.
the problem, guys.
Exactly, yeah. They might be doing exactly the right things, but maybe it's just us.
Could be, could be. So, Skill Beast is France, and PSG is Kazi Boy. So, Skill Beast has the ball in hand, has Griezmann, Pogba with those visionary passes. We need to see those passes coming in from Skill Beast, and that's
Oh, that's a great tackle. Seemed like a foul to me at first, but it was a clean tackle and a great one
these
as
were
well.
the animations you were talking about.
Yeah, they were, and I feel like they've improved a lot in this game, especially on the next gen consoles and
That
PC
my
as well.
man almost jumped. Come on, that's not a good animation, Maz.
I mean, it's realistic. That's what happens in real life as well.
In
If you
real life, if I was tackled like that, I'd die. Oh, he's looking for a
a
power
shot,
shoot.
but just didn't have the time to do it.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on the power shoot feature, Maz?
Oh, it's really good. I've been using it a lot, especially from outside the box. It's really dangerous, and if you can get it through, most of the times you're gonna get a goal out of it.
True, when you have that empty space, that power shoot is
It's lethal.
overpowered. Now Skilby's looking for an attack over there, passes
Pass
it
it to
on to Griezmann.
Griezmann.
He's probably gonna look for the
Griezmann
ball,
just tries to
Oh!
play through, but gets tackled by Gay.
and that's a fair challenge, so it will be a throw in, and it seems like the defending side has the ball again.
Pass it
Donnarumma.
back to the keeper, just trying to play it out from the back, just playing it safe, and slowly building up the play.
Oh, that's a good opportunity for a through, but he might be offside, so he doesn't pass. Sanchez has the ball, pass it up back to Mendes. Mendes now looking for another opportunity. Beautiful display of skill moves, and that might be
That's
half time.
that's half time already. That was a quick half in my opinion. It was really enjoyable. Both players just trying to give it their all, but playing it safe at the same time.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's an end-to-end game. It's more so a counter-attacking, fiasco. Both these teams looking at opportunities, whatever it may be.
Yeah, definitely. It hasn't been end to end, but it's definitely been entertaining
I do
regardless.
think that Kazi Boy has had an edge in the first half. I mean, he's more calm, he's more collected, but right now, Skill Beast was looking at an opportunity for an attack, but the possession goes back to Kazi Boy once again.
Kazi Boy just has, I feel like, less pressure on him because he knows he just has to win one. But on the other hand, Skillbeast, he knows that to have a chance
Oh,
to
that's a beautiful
beautiful through
pass,
ball
and it's
just over the top once again. It was a great chance by Mbappe, but just couldn't finish it off.
that's a tragedy. See, so these players have been taking those shots, but I have a feeling that they might be feeling the pressure.
Definitely, both of them might have a lot of pressure on them, not just a little bit. Skill Boy even more than Kazi Boy. Skill Beast even more than Kazi Boy,
नहीं नहीं
but
Skill Boy सही है मास ठीक है सही जा रहे हो.
हो जाता है कभी-कभी.
Skill Beast is probably bare mad that you pronounce his name wrong.
It happens. क्या कर सकते हैं अब?
वो बेचारा if he ends up losing तुम ही बोल देना उसको it happens.
अब उसको थोड़ा कंसोल करना पड़ेगा. क्या कर सकते हैं?
Right, back to the match. We've got PSG on the attack. Sanchez has been very dominant in this game.
Yeah, I've seen him a lot. He's been
Yeah,
defending.
Kazi Boy is trusting, Sanchez with the ball. Another opportunity, but it's just so high. He went for the knuckle with Verratti, but it did not come to fruition.
Both of them haven't been giving the ball in the box enough. I feel like they've just been trying for long shots more. I don't know what's the reasoning behind that, but they're just avoiding going into the box and shooting.
I mean, we looked at their lineups, right? It wasn't a 4-3-3. They had no wingers, and it seems like that plan is still active for both these players. They don't want someone on the wing. However, Mbappe is there with the opportunity. Might look for a player to cross, but it is defended well by Marquinhos.
Messi passes it to Neymar, back to Mbappe. Mbappe passes it to Messi. Messi is through. Mbappe is running down the middle.
That's a good opportunity for Messi.
Very good
Messi crosses it in, but Kimpembe is there to defend the ball. So Skill Beast lives to see another day. 61st minute of the first game, and both these guys are looking end to end. I mean, you can't separate them.
That's true. I feel like they've gotten a bit more aggressive this half. First half was just them maybe just getting used to the game and just seeing how their opponent plays, but now they're pushing a little bit more, trying to get that goal and win this match.
Yeah, and it's a good, set of games, and that's a good pass. It's an opportunity for Skill Beast, but it does not come to fruition. These players, they just can't finish it. But the opportunity comes back once again. Mbappe has the ball, passes it on to Griezmann. Griezmann goes for a cheeky pass, but it's intercepted well, and the counter might be on as Sanchez looks to pass to Mbappe. Mbappe looks to pass to Gay. We've got Gay playing very forward, man.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I thought he'd be a little bit more behind, but he was basically.
Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. I mean, another opportunity over here. Mbappe, the pace god, now looking for someone in the box, but there's only one waiting for him. So he passes it back to Griezmann. Griezmann to Kante now. N'Golo Kante passes it to Nkunku, but it does
just
not.
Couldn't find his way through in the end.
Their defenses are solid.
It's just that final ball that both of these teams have been lacking, and they just can't get that through. If they can, whoever scores the first goal, I think will win the match.
Oh, the pace on the player was just too much, and it did not work out very well.
Pass it to Kimpembe. Pass it to Varane, to Koundé. Once again, just slowly trying to build out from the back, trying nothing too risky, and just taking their time still. They still have 15 in-game minutes to go, plus extra time, so they're just playing it safe. And
it's just like the World Cup, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't separate them. There's no dominance. There's no, certain level of assurity that someone's gonna win. These players are here for the prize pool, and they want to make sure that they get it.
Yeah, they just don't want to let the other person even have a sniff at it. They just want to be the one that wins it and they just don't want the other person to stand a chance, basically. Playing it safe, playing it without risks.
Another ball outside, and it seems like France has a throw-in. And finally, we see the ball being pushed forward. So Mbappe on the wing now, looking for some place to cross, but the tackle from Hakimi, that standing challenge was nearly perfect.
It was, and now the possession has been switched, and let's see what PSG can do with the ball now. It's mostly been France, I feel like, that's been dominating in the past few minutes, but let's see if PSG can do something.
They're just passing the ball.
That's a good ball. Really pass it through. No,
Mbappe going for the power shoot,
with Mbappe, but just way off target.
Yeah, the aim was not aiming for poor, poor old Kazi boy, but when an opportunity ends, another begins, and this is an opportunity for France as Kimpembe passes it on to Hernandez. Hernandez looking for an opportunity. Still Hernandez passes it on to Kimpembe. Kimpembe looks for Koundé. Koundé now has the opportunity to make the play. Passes it to Pogba. Pogba to Nkunku. The attack is looking solid over here. Nkunku still with the
Passes
ball.
it to
Passes it
Mbappe.
on.
Great chance, but
Another opportunity waits, and he
confidence
goes,
waits,
and it's
and
a
it's a
goal.
goal. It was Griezmann who ended up scoring the goal. France go 1-0 up, and pressure's on PSG now.
Skill Beast gets his
Let's
first
go.
goal, and immediately Kazi Boy goes and resets. He wants to change his team settings, and that is exactly what he's doing. This goes to show just how intense it is. Look at the depth
He's
that Kazi
changing
Boy wants to
everything
play
now.
with. He has to go for that pressure. He's going for those fast build-ups. He wants all those players in the box. This is
He's playing with
psychological
width
warfare
as
as
well,
well.
bro. Definitely, this comes down to composure, mentality as well. Does Kazi Boy have what it takes to come back into this match?
I mean, obviously, Skill Beast has to win 2 games to reset
Exactly.
the bracket. That is not an easy challenge in itself, but it is an opportunity that they have to take.
Skillbees knows he might just have a chance. If he manages to defend this lead for just 4 more in-game minutes, he can get back and get that grand final against Kazi Boy and redeem himself as the winner of this tournament.
And it seems like the attack is on from PSG. PSG looks for Mbappe. Mbappe has the opportunity,
Mbappe
but
has a good shot, but Lloris with a good save.
कभी कभार दिल करता है कि मैं भी अनकरा मेसी बोलूं, but I'm a Ronaldo fan,
हम
so
बोल तो
that's not
सकते हैं.
happening.
It's
नहीं,
still fun saying it.
नहीं,
नहीं,
I'm sorry, I'm a Ronaldo fan. No,
I'm as well, but कभी कभी चलता है, कोई बात नहीं.
नहीं, मैं sue करूंगा. And a beautiful crossover there coming in from Kazi Boy.
Well
But
defended.
oh,
The ball just goes out of
okay.
play there.
90
Just
plus
too
1
much
minute.
pace.
This is the last chance, the last opportunity over here for Kazi Boy. Looks for a pass, looks for a cross
Will he-
into the D, gives it to Neymar. Neymar passes to Sanchez, Sanchez to
Neymar
Mbappe, but the attack fails.
fails.
And this
That
might,
just might be game.
and
Kazi
it
Bo-
is game as Skill Beast takes the first win. And may I add, ladies and gentlemen, that Skill Beast will have to win one more game to reset the bracket. And they're immediately getting into the second match. No time stopped whatsoever.
not wasting any time, not taking any breaks, just getting right into it again. I mean, that's just more fun for us, more entertainment for us, and I'm here to look forward to the second game now.
Oh, and the attack is on. Zohaib not taking any chances, not taking any time, but it's defended well.
I'm looking forward to see how Kazi Boy does in this game, because in the last game he knew, like, if he loses, it's not that big of a deal, but now it's all or nothing. Everything is on the line now, so I'm just really excited to see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the thing that we have to understand is that for Skill Beast to reset the bracket, he has to win one more game. And if Kazi Boy ends up winning, any of those 2 games right now, he wins the tournament. So the pressure is still, sort of on Skill
Skill
Beast.
phase. He might just be feeling a little bit more relieved after the last game that
I'm not sure about relieved, but I'm definitely certain he's feeling confident.
definitely confidence plays a big factor in these big matches as well. And considering it's the finals now, you need confidence. You need to believe in yourself that you can win this.
Yeah, for sure. And it looks like France is on the attack again. We're seeing that confidence build up now. I mean, obviously in the second game we've had Skillbeast attack so much.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of attacking already. We didn't see much of that in the previous game. I mean, both of them were just taking the time, playing it slow. But this game has been off to a great start so far. More attacking by both players.
And that is an
Opportunity.
opportunity. Looks for an opportunity,
Sanchez.
passes it on, but it is defended just by a margin over there. And the counter might be on. But if you look at the lineup and if you look at the setup, then you can see that Kazi does not want to go that much on the offense. He had all of his backline waiting for the counter, did not let them have the opportunity for it at all.
Maybe that's just the way Kazi wants to play. He just wants to play counter-attacking, waiting for his
Yeah,
skill boy
but
to
the counter attack comes on over here. It's an
Mbappe has the
opportunity.
ball.
Beautiful
Beautiful
skill
skill,
move,
and he
and that's
finesses
an
it into the
insane
goal.
goal
What a
coming
goal
in from
by
Skill
Mbappe.
Beast. and that was a good opportunity from Skill Beast, and
Okay.
it's a goal.
Skill Beast already in the lead, 16 minutes into the game. This is great to see. It's been entertaining. This match, it seemed both players attacking. Sanchez with a great chance, passes it to Mbappe, but just couldn't finish it off.
I mean, we were talking about how they're not making the wingers play, and immediately when they started doing that, we saw Skill Beast score two beautiful goals. That skill move from Mbappe coming on in the end, that was just
It was
chef's
just,
kiss यार. मजा आ गया वो goal देख के.
it was just really lovely to see just the way
Lovely jubbly, and that's a power shoot.
oh, and it hits the crossbar.
That was
Hakimi.
absolutely insane. Okay, maybe FIFA 23 isn't that, power shoots might be cool. Just saying.
Exactly. There's loads of good things in this game, but you just have to get used to it. I feel like once you do it, it can be fun.
Yeah, but it's scary. I mean, यार अगर आप power shoot ले रहे हो एकदम से screen छोटी हो जाए.
Oh, here's Pogba with a good chance, and it's just outside. Just misses the goal.
हाँ तुम्हें क्या कह रहा था हाँ power shoots यार मैं डर जाऊंगा यार अगर screen छोटी हो जाए I would be scared.
लेकिन आपको एक kind of warning भी मिल जाती है कि आपको जल्दी से वहाँ पे अपना बंदा खड़ा करना है, आपको defend करना है उसको. Otherwise, if you just give the opponent time, फिर तो आपका कुछ नहीं हो सकता.
True, and it looks like PSG wants to go on the attack, passes it to Gay. Gay looking for an opportunity, is defended really well. Gay passes it on to Mendes, Mendes to Sanchez, Sanchez to Messi, Messi to Mbappe, Mbappe to Messi. Has the chance over here, but the defense of Skill
Back
Beast
to Sanchez.
does not.
Sanchez just couldn't get the final pass in once again.
And
Switches
it
the
looks like
play.
possession falls back to Skill Beast. Now it's just gonna take time to reset. Obviously, whenever the opponent comes into your half, you're scared. You want to reset things up, and that is exactly what Skill Beast is doing.
Plus, Skill Beast knows he's in the lead now. He can just play it safe. He doesn't need to be extra aggressive, take extra risks. He can just play it so, take his time, and make sure he doesn't concede again. Or concede once, sorry, not
Yeah.
again.
Obviously, resetting that bracket is absolutely crucial for Skill Beast. He's coming in from the losers round. It's not going to be easy for him, but it's not going to be impossible, and we see that coming. Obviously, Skill Beast is looking absolutely phenomenal over here.
Yeah, he just grew into the matches slowly. First game he started off slow, but here's Verratti with a good chance. Passes it out to Hakimi. Hakimi can cross the ball in, but he decides to just play it so, but it gets blocked off by Hernandez, who passes it back to Lloris. Lloris to Koundé, and just slowly resetting the play again. Taking his time, passing it through the middle.
Oh, and
Is it-
Kunku has the ball in possession. Looks for a pass to Koundé. Koundé for Varane. The backline is there for passing, and so is Theo Hernandez. He's looking for an opportunity, looking for a good opportunity. A tackle fails, opens up a lot of space, passes it to
Into
Coman.
Coman
Coman to Mbappe.
but just gets blocked off by Marquinhos just at the right time, at the right moment.
Skillbeast is consistently putting that pressure onto Kazi Boy, and Kazi Boy is he's fumbled a bit, but
Yeah, Kazi Boy has been struggling in the final third a little bit. He can easily get towards the final third, he can get through the middle, but once it comes down to it, I feel like he just can't get that final ball in. Hernandez, pass it to Griezmann, to Nkuku. There might be an opening here. Here's Pogba with the ball, but Kante just breaking the play. Messi passes it out to Neymar, who passes it down to Sanchez.
Sanchez now with the ball in his hand, passes it on to Mbappe. Mbappe to
Mbappe,
Messi.
it's
He
a
has
really
a
good
chance,
chance,
and that's a
Messi.
goal.
Kazi
We
Boy.
finally see an equalizer coming in from Kazi Boy. He is not stepping down, and that was a beautiful goal coming in from Lionel Messi, or might we say Ankara Messi.
Ankara Messi.
Ankara Messi.
I mean, Kazi Boy was just lacking that final ball, as I said earlier. He got that in and he managed to just score with Messi right there.
If you're just tuning in, we've got the finals of the FIFA tournament. Scale Beast, who is representing France, is playing against Kazi Boy, and the score of the games right now is 1-0. We're in the first half right now of the second game, and it's 1-1. And he looks for a throw, a, a, th- a, thro-
Through ball.
a through ball. Yeah,
through
a through ball, not a cross through, a through ball. And it's the end of the first half. So, what are your thoughts?
I've already enjoyed this game a lot more than the first match. It's been a lot more entertaining. I would even say end to end, both teams just being a little bit more aggressive and just trying to score and taking more risks as well. What do you think of it?
I think this has been one interesting matchup. I mean, even the final that they played earlier on, very close game, and it's just interesting to see coming in from the losers back. What is going on? What was that? Is,
No,
there's a lot of psychological warfare going on over here, Maz. This is interesting.
playing mind games with each other. This is what I like to see. Just making it more fun. Just trying to get in each other's head. This is lovely to see.
Oh, beautiful fake coming in. Sanchez has a ball, passes it to
Into
Mendes.
Mendes.
Mendes goes for the fake onto Gay. Now Gay looking for an opportunity, passes it to Verratti. Ball
Verratti
still
is
with Hakimi.
Hakimi.
The possession is with Ghazi Boy.
And just takes the ball all the way back to
He's just
Kimpembe.
taking his sweet time. उसको कोई जल्दी नहीं है. वो बस चाहता है कि किसी तरह से एक space मिले. He finds an opportunity, you know, and he does have that opportunity, but the power
Just
on
too,
that
too
through.
much power on that ball. Kazi boy knows he's back in the game. उसके पास वो added pressure नहीं कि उसको 2 score करने. He knows he just has to score 1 more to win this game too. He can't take his time once again and just play it safe and look for the right passes. Here's
Exactly.
Hernandez.
And now we've got
Really cross the ball. He just goes into the box. Great dribbling by him. And passes out to Griezmann. Griezmann goes for the shot, but
oh, that was close.
good save by Lloris.
We're finally seeing some great combat coming into the. I mean, FIFA isn't combat. Great shooting.
Great
No,
shooting.
okay, that's okay. Great kicking of the ball
Yeah.
in FIFA, and it is one interesting matchup.
It's been really balanced as well. Just both players not letting the other take the edge over them.
पता चल रहा है कि NETRONiX UGX पे आए में FIFA का tournament जीतने आए में. They're not
Exactly.
backing down at all.
उनको पता है बड़ा tournament है. Not just the prize pool, their reputation is on the line with it as well because they're known players. So उनको पता है कि उनको ये जीतना है, अपना नाम prove करना है. उनको they just want to show that they're the best.
Yes, that is absolutely true. In case you're just tuning in, you're watching NETRONiX Uber Game Max, the 18th edition of the Uber Game Max, and we've got the FIFA finals, and it's 1-1, and it's an opportunity for. Wait, did they change their kits?
No, I think it's been the same.
I think I'm just blind.
Yeah, the kids have been the same.
Yeah, well, that's my bad. But yeah, it's going good.
Pass it out to Hakimi, switches the play. Hakimi just trying to run with the ball, but it passes down to Verratti. Verratti just playing it centrally.
Pass it on
Good
to
through to ball to
Messi.
Messi.
Messi goes for the power
Messi.
shoot, but
I have
that
no
a
idea
power
what
chip?
just happened. Is that even a thing in the game? I had no idea.
you know what? We're gonna test that out after this game ends. All right, I'm gonna take a football. I'm gonna powerfully chip it. At least try to.
We'll have to try that out.
Probably.
Or maybe he just cancelled the power shot and went for a chip instead. But I have no idea how that works in 23. I haven't tried that out yet.
Yeah, FIFA 23 is a new game. It might be a new game, but these players are same old, looking for opportunities, looking to score those goals as the attack comes in from from France, and it is dismantled as PSG gets the ball back. Of course, PSG is being played by Kazi Boy, and France is being played by Skill Beast.
Now Kazi Boy just playing it safe once again, just using the wings. Pass it down to Mbappe, and he can use his pace. He's into the final third. Will he cross the ball in? No, he just decides to
Oh, that's a
pass
beautiful
it
pass!
to Messi. But once again, Messi just couldn't shoot it in. And here's Messi taking the corner, decides to go short, pass it down to Neymar. Neymar goes back to Verratti. Will he go for a power shot now? No, there isn't enough space. Goes down to Messi, goes for a finesse, but a good save by Lloris once again.
1-1, and within the 74th minute, ये matches both फंस रहे हैं माज.
फंस रहे हैं और अब I think Kazi Boy थोड़ा और aggressive हो गया है. He knows just अब उसको
दोनों aggressive हो गए हैं. They want that goal, especially Zohaib, who's playing with France. He wants that opportunity. He just needs another goal. He wants to reset that bracket.
But Kazi Boy isn't letting him get near the ball abhi tak, but the possession changes just as I say that.
It's okay, Maz. You've got the caster's curse. तुमने prediction नहीं की ना?
मैंने prediction
नहीं की.
नहीं की
सही
अभी
किया
तक.
तुमने. Caster's curse लग जाती है अभी.
हाँ.
खैर है, we're back. Hernandez has the ball. Passes it on to Koeman. Koeman now looking for an opportunity. Passes it back to Hernandez. Hernandez looks at Kante. Kante has the ball in hand right now. Ball in hand? No, ball in foot.
Ball on foot. Ball on feet.
That doesn't sound good, Maz.
Yeah, ball in hand just sounds better. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got the ball in hand. Griezmann looking for an opportunity over there.
Goes down centrally to Kante, pass it to Nkunku. Nkunku to Mbappe is a good chance,
Mbappe
but
dribbling the
oh,
ball
he
through.
dribbles his way through, and Donnarumma with a good save. The keepers have been playing a big part in keeping the score 1-1. I feel like because
Yeah, I
both
mean
players
the
have been.
keepers are on legendary after all.
Yeah, true. That's a good point.
You know, I always play FIFA with amateur keepers. I don't trust myself to score goals. That's a joke. I'm a good player, I think.
You are a good player, I mean.
Thank you, Maz.
I enjoy
I
playing with you.
appreciate those kind words. I don't think you're a good player.
Wow, not appreciated.
Yeah, that's right. Ball falls back on towards PSG. That's a beautiful pass, but the offside flag is given. And that's probably going to be very frustrating as we're in the last 3 minutes of the second matchup. Can these players do something? Can Skill Beast reset the bracket, reset the stage, or will Kazi Boy have a game in hand in the 88th minute?
We'll just have to wait and see. It's just been really close now.
It's just been
Both
end to
players just
end.
have to just.
These boys, they're here to win. They want that cash prize from FIFA. We've had 30 players. It comes down to these two players, and it's an opportunity and a half as there's 1 minute of extra time as the ball falls for Verratti for PSG. Verratti passes it to Neymar Jr. This
Neymar
might
just
be a good chance for him, but the pass fails. Verratti gets the ball back, but it is cleared.
Cleared by France.
And we have hit the first full time of.
Not just yet.
Oh, there's still time? Huh?
I
What?
don't know why.
Okay, now we have
we have
hit the
full
first
time.
full time of the grand finals, and this has been interesting. We're
It's
gonna
been
go for
really
extra time
entertaining.
now.
Both players, I'm sure they don't want it to go down to penalties because that is just way too much pressure and something you just don't want. It comes down to luck as well, but hopefully they can use their skill and just get that one goal and go in the lead.
I mean, that's what they want, and they're going in for those changes. Obviously, सारे players थके हुए होंगे, and it looks like PSG wants to bring in Draxler, a winger going to be playing on that defensive center midfield side.
That's a really interesting change. I mean, I used to do that when I used to play Ultimate Team in FIFA 21, but not something I'd expect in a final like this.
I mean, it is a final after all. It's a ballsy move coming in, and that's an opportunity. But it
Good
is
save by
defended really
Lloris.
well. Now France has the ball back. Skill Beast now looking for an opportunity, looking for a second man to pass the ball. Does not find anyone, but does find Hernandez. Hernandez now looking to make the play. Looks for a second man over there. A run-up is made there by Griezmann, but there's no one there to help him out. But Griezmann does get the ball back, dribbles it. Oh, is able to cut those two players really well. Passes
Pass it
back
down
to
to
Mbappe.
Mbappe, will he pass it into the box or will he just go for the shot? Oh, but the possession gets overturned. The ball is with
The ball is back in
Neymar
PSG's
now.
hands. That could be a good opportunity for a through. The run-up has
Tries
been
to
made.
lob it
Mbappe
behind.
is stopped there, and Lloris gets the ball, passes it back to Hernandez, and the game resets once again. This is end-to-end.
It's definitely end to end. Both players just really giving it their all. Now they know what's on the line, what they have to do. So it's just been really fun so far. Now possession gets overturned once again. Gay passes it to Sanchez, who passes it down to Mendes.
Chouameni. Is it Chukameni?
I feel like it's
Chouameni?
Fiumini. That's what I've heard. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm not French.
I feel like it's Fiumini. That's what I've heard.
Chouameni. I don't know, man.
Oh, that was a filthy tackle. But advantage being played.
Hernandez gets the ball. Hernandez now looking for an opportunity to pass over here. Passes it on to Varane. Varane now has the chance to give it to Mbappe, but it just
Bad
fails.
pass.
Sanchez
Pass it down.
Sanchez is finally playing the midfield now. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, he was using him on the wing for some reason. I don't know. Maybe he has his reasons, but he tries to go for the power shot, but it just gets blocked off once again. Now ball is with Mbappe. Mbappe pass it back to Hernandez.
Hernandez for for someone who's barely on that left back position, he's playing a winger, like a very strong winger.
That's really interesting to see. Like more of a
Oh,
wing back.
beautiful pass,
Beautiful
goes for a
pass.
header.
Just wide. Another good opportunity for Skill Bees, but just wide.
And we're done with the first half of extra time. I think we're gonna go to penalties.
I think it might go down to penalties as well now, because both players just not letting each other get that goal, get that lead. So it might just go down to penalties, and that involves a lot of luck. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. I mean, they'll be trying the best to go into the lead in these final 15 minutes, because that just might be game if you manage to score a goal now. But you never know what can happen.
For sure. And it seems that the attack is on. Both these players are desperate as the ball goes to Messi,
Messi.
and Messi just fails to pass it as he's tackled very well. Now the buck starts with Skill Beast once again as he has Hernandez who passes it on to Kimpembe. Kimpembe to Kunde, and the opportunity is there to find a second person, but the pressing is just so high. But he does find Chouameni to
Chouameni.
Nkunku, and the ball is back with PSG.
Kazi Boy presses a lot more than Skill Beast. That's what I've realized. He just tries.
Skill Beast
What?
just
That's a
looks for
good
those
skill.
counter, those counter attacks,
Yeah, true.
and they seem to work for him. Oh, beautiful tackle there from Skill Beast as he goes. See, he's looking for that counter attack opportunity. Passes it on to Chouameni. Chouameni back to Kunde. Kunde now looking to make a run, but does not find anyone. I can rhyme. I know how to rhyme.
Maybe you should do some poetry as well if you can rhyme that well.
You know what? Let's cast this FIFA match and then maybe consider doing poetry.
We can consider that.
Yeah.
You can.
No, Maz. I believe in you as well.
It's okay. We'll try something then.
New rap
I'll
album
try and
coming
help
soon,
you out.
but there is an attack going on. We've got a FIFA match to cast. The ball falls in. Loris goes for it.
Ah, just gets blocked off by the defender at the last
angle was
moment.
just unbelievably hard, and they're going to change their squads once again.
Once again, they know their players are tired. They're running low on energy. Playing Ramos as CDM, that's a very interesting change.
Yeah, he's got the physicality for it.
Yeah, true, but I've never seen anyone use that. I've seen Marquinhos playing it being played as a CDM, but Ramos, that's the first time I'm seeing it.
It is an interesting, way to play. Maybe we don't know something that they do.
Yeah, they definitely know more than us.
Yeah, I mean they're playing.
Yeah, exactly. They're in the finals for a reason.
They're in the finals for a reason. Now the ball is passed on to Sarabia. Sarabia
Griezmann.
goes for a cross, but
Will you try and go for a counter? Oh, Mbappe. The ball just wasn't good enough. He was trying to look for that through ball, get Mbappe in, but just a fine minute. They might be just. But it get tackled really well. They're just playing it safe, going for penalties. That's time up. I'm really excited for the penalties. I don't know why I'm getting a bit nervous myself for the penalties, but I'm sure it's just going to be great. More entertainment. But they just have to keep their heads cool. They just have to remain calm. And top right corner, and he gets it in. Neymar taking the first penalty for PSG. Just doing his usual slow run up, and goes down the middle, and he scores as well. That's 1-1 to Kazi Boy and Skill Beast each.
and it's gonna be another opportunity for Mbappe to score the penalty for France, and France does get one. So it's 2-1. Can Lloris defend this from Ramos? And he cannot. So it is back to being 2-2.
I'm looking forward to see how far these penalties go. Oh, that's a good penalty by Griezmann. Top
Dude.
left corner.
Skill Beast, those top corner penalties, he's very good at.
He's not
those.
missing them by an inch.
Oh! PSG does
PSG.
miss a penalty though. Skill Beast might be able to reset the bracket over here. He has the opportunity,
And he scores.
and he's able to
He's
score.
in the lead now. If he saves this,
Now,
that's game
If
over.
Messi misses his penalty, this might be the end of the. Oh,
Messi
but
goes
he
down
goes for
the
the center.
That's the last. That can potentially be the last penalty of the game if Skill Beast manages to score this. Pressure's on him, I'm sure.
Oh, but
And
it
that
is
gets
saved. Now the pressure goes back once again. Sarabia has to score, and Lloris has to defend it, and Lloris does defend it. And Skill Beast takes it to reset.
He
the
manages to
bracket.
reset the bracket, and there will be grand finals now.
Skill Beast. I told you, Maz. I said it before. I said it. Someone who comes from the losers bracket, they are here for their revenge, and Skill Beast has gotten that revenge. And now the game is on. The brackets have been reset, and the opportunity is there for both these players. I rhymed again. I'm so
Again,
proud of myself.
it's just gotten really interesting now.
The
Skill
brackets are
Beast.
reset. The opportunities. I mean, Skill Beast, absolutely phenomenal. Those penalties have been played very well by him. He was very
He was
smart with
going for
them.
those top corners throughout the penalties. Managed to save two as well, and wins this. And now I'm just really excited to see Skillbeats has got his chance in the grand finals, and let's see what he can do now.
It has just been an insane, uh, what would you call it? An insane run.
Matchup, game, match.
And yeah, I mean, the
Just the
bracket
whole
has been
tournament
reset.
has been insane.
यार मैं तो सदके जाऊं मैं मतलब स्किल बीच के लड़का छा गया लूजर्स ब्रैकेट से आके losing that winners final and going back to it, it has been absolutely insane. And now the bracket has been reset, and the
Yeah.
opportunity is there.
I mean, he had that extra, you could say, motivation. उसके पास वो था कि he had gone into the losers bracket, so he had to prove himself, redeem himself. कि no, he didn't belong there.
वो
He
गेम में
belonged.
गया ही nothing to lose वाले perspective से था और
Yeah,
मतलब again he had nothing to I mean he had
exactly.
everything to lose, but at the
But
same time he was he did have that mentality कि यार अब मुझे loser bracket से दो जीतने हैं, so might as well give it my best, and that
exactly.
is exactly what happened.
And he really did give it his all, and now you get to play the grand finals against Kazi Boy, and I'm sure it's just going to be potentially three more amazing matches. Let's see how they go now.
Oh yeah, now it's a best of three between these players. So now the buck has reset. So we have just heard that Kazi Boy has won. And
Oh,
we might have had a miscommunication error over here. Kazi Boy has won the FIFA tournament.
he's the winner of this tournament. I guess there was a bit of miscommunication. We got them wrong, but Kazi Boy has won it now. He's won this tournament, the 2022 UGX FIFA tournament.